I don't know if anybody's actually, as far as I know, I don't have anybody watching this right now. As you can see on the screen, make sure everything's working. Yeah, I am messing with, there we go. All right. Yeah. WWE just released a bunch of people, and the dog, um it's like what, 18 people. Well, one, I can't count today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 people, on top of, I don't know how many people they released in the past year. They basically just handed a loaded roster to any promotion that's willing to pay for them. Like, in the past year, Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman, two notable ones that were released, was a shock to me. I haven't done a wrestling video in a year since I was in the I went into the hospital, because I just couldn't just sit here and every week just say this sucks, because their shows have been going downhill for a while. But like right now, as we're looking at it, Keith Lee, how the hell are you going to get? He was super huge with the crowd. Karrion Kross, he was a popular one too. Badly booked. I don't know why we had to put a bucket over his head and give him the BDSM treatment for, what he was. Eva Marie, I can see why she was released. She couldn't wrestle to save her life. Nia Jax, she was known for hurting people, but you could have at least sent her down to developmental to get her shit straight. She could wrestle. She just had a tendency of hurting people. Ember Moon, she was gone for the longest time and was sent over to NXT. She was another popular one. Mia Yim. I'm not, and I'll let me stop here for a second. I'm not a big NXT person. So I don't, hold on a second. I just realized I messed something up. There we go. All right. I'm not a big NXT person, so I don't know all of these people. I know some of them were just recently brought over from NXT to the main roster. Mia Yim was another NXT person that just kicked over. Harry Smith, Davey Boy Smith's boy, he was doing a bunch of dark matches. He was supposed to end up getting a main spot. Scarlett, Karrion Kross's now fiance, I'm pretty sure wherever Kross goes, she's not going to be too far behind. She was in the WWE, and I know it was right before my I restarted my YouTube channel, and she had a squash match with Nia Jax, and I can't remember what her name was when she started that, but she got squashed by Nia Jax in more ways than one. And I think she went to Impact with Karrion Kross. I think it was Impact. Then she came back to NXT when Karrion Kross, previously known as Killer Kross, because God forbid we can't have somebody's name be Killer in the WWE. When one of your biggest stars was a undead zombie mortician. BFAB, I believe they were part of, was it Hit Squad? Oh, I can't remember who that was. They were just moved. They were a group that group just got moved up to SmackDown. Katrina Cortez. That name does not ring a bell. Give me 1 second. Probably shouldn't have looked on Wikipedia. That probably did not help my situation. So we'll just go over to the Google machine. Katrina Cortez. No, she was. I believe she was a luchador. I don't recall seeing her before. Trey Baxter, Frankie Monet. She just recently signed. Grand Metalik. See, I'm not a big luchador person, but I like flippy shit, and Grand Metalik definitely did the flippy shit. Same with Lince Dorado. They were, I believe, they were recently asking for their release a couple months ago. Yes, I haven't done a wrestling video in about a year, but I still watch the product. In prayers that something, turns around. Jeet Rama, no. Ramir, no. Orny Lorcan. That was another dude that I thought was, gonna make it big. They released him. He posted a video on his YouTube channel. Jesse Kamea, not familiar with that one either. Still, these are 18 people that are, just cut for what they called budgetary reasons. Bullshit. Budgetary reasons. WWE just announced record profits. They just had a Saudi show a couple of weeks ago. Budget concerns my ass. They're just, it's the end of the year. We're just going to make everything look good on the bottom line. That way we can kick back a bunch of good bonuses and, fuck you all. And this is why I haven't really been doing wrestling videos in a while, because bullshit like this. I'm trying to censor myself, and I know I really shouldn't be. And this is, how I feel, and fuck WWE. I mean, this is why they're basically handing everything. And I watched AEW very casually, because I don't follow a lot of the product, so I don't know. I know a handful of people, so trying to jump into a new promotion where I don't really know a lot of people. That's why. But literally, Vince McMahon is handing his crowd over to AEW. With shit like this and all the other ones that happened in the past, almost 2 years, maybe 18 months. And oh, this just really grinds my fucking nuts. The best thing I can say is, if you're a fan of any of these guys, almost 99%, almost 99% sure they're going to end up having a pro wrestling tees store or something to sell their merch. Check them out, support them, because this is shit. This is bullshit. 18 people let go just so they can pad their pockets in a couple of weeks. And that's fucked up. I really do hope all 18 of these people, and the ones that have been released, some of them have been picked up by AEW, some have gone to Impact. So some of them have landed on their feet. I hope these 18 people do the same. Some more than others, because Eva Marie, like I said, can't wrestle. She would be more of a manager position. You know, put her as a manager or somebody. I really don't even know why they signed her. But still, I mean, I hate to see somebody, you know, as much as she couldn't wrestle, I don't want to see somebody lose their job. So it still sucks all the same. All 18 people, go support them when, you know, if you see their merch going up online. But yeah, that's just fucked up. That's the best way I can say it. I probably could go on for another 20 minutes on a tirade, just swearing up and down. But yeah, fuck you, Vince McMahon. Fuck you, John Laurinaitis. All y'all motherfuckers who just, was it not Tony Khan? That's AEW's guy. Whatever the Khan guy that Nick Khan, who's in charge of stuff at WWE. Fuck you all. You know, this is serious. McMahon swears that he feels he's the only motherfucker in the business, and you know, he's untouchable. And AEW is right now in the process of eating his lunch. And there, what was it? There 2 years. They've gotten to, if not in some senses, surpassed WWE. Because I watch What Culture and Cultaholic and WrestleMania. Those are good channels. I suggest you follow them as well if you're into wrestling. If you haven't already. They've all said the same thing. You know, I always joke with some of my friends about What Culture being AEW shows among some of the people in their comments section. But I do agree with them that, you know, AEW is giving Vince McMahon a run for his money. And this right here, 18 people, is dead proof of, you know, will AEW pick up all 18 people? More than likely not. I don't think. I saw somebody in the comments section saying Vince McMahon is just flooding the market to try to bankrupt Tony Khan and the family. I really don't see the Khan family going bankrupt anytime soon. They could probably sign all 18 people, and including Strowman, Wyatt, and not even be hurting. Would that be okay? Yeah, cool, because I like to see everybody keep working. But then they'll be the same as WWE, just, you know, with a bloated roster and only a few shows to put them on. So that then we're back at WWE again with AEW. Then they're going to have to cut a bunch of people all over again. I hope they get jobs. I saw this, you know, on my Twitter feed, as you can see here, and I felt, you know, credit to Bleacher Report for posting this, and